Hi everyone. Today we want to talk about a very important topic, which is why a lot of professionals, mostly in the IT industry and otherwise also, get stuck at a certain salary level beyond which their salary does not get doubled. When I say doubled, what I really mean is if we assume that our starting salary is somewhere around 4 lakhs or 5 lakhs, then quickly within 1 or 2 years or maybe 3 years, most people are able to double this salary. So when you start your career at, let's say, 4 lakhs or 5 lakhs salary, after gaining 2 3 years of experience, it is quite easy to switch to a job which pays you 8 lakhs or 10 lakhs. That is very much possible. A lot of people do that. Now, after this, the increments that come along with appraisals are maybe 5%, 10%, and hence it takes a lot of time to double your salary. So the journey from 4 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs is not that difficult, but from 10 lakhs to 20 lakhs is slightly more difficult. It also depends on strategically how you switch your jobs and what kind of skill set or what kind of role you are performing. So while everybody starts at a technical level, how you graduate from a technical level to maybe a people management level or leadership level, all those things also contribute. But the fact of the matter is, even if you reach, let's say, 20 lakhs or 25 lakhs of salary with 8 to 10 years of experience, after this, it becomes a lot more difficult to go from 20 lakhs to 40 lakhs, or even if some people are able to reach 40 lakhs of salary, it is difficult to go from 40 to 80. The reason being, a lot of people become comfortable with what they have and they don't see any urgency or any need to push themselves to the higher package, which is fine because each person has a different background, different needs, different financial situation, or different dependencies. So some people may be highly motivated while other people may get into that comfortable zone saying, okay, even if I'm making 10, 15 lakhs, that's okay for me. I don't need to necessarily push to 30, 40, right? So it is an individual choice. But what I want to highlight in today's video is that in each company, what you get paid is based on the salary band of that particular grade in which you work. So let's say for software engineers, there will be a salary band. For senior software engineers, there will be another salary band. For team leaders, another salary band. And accordingly, for project managers, program managers, you will have a specific salary band in which the company will pay you. What you need to think of is that if you have to jump from 20 lakhs to 40 lakhs, what kind of levels you will need to jump or what kind of roles will you need to play, and for you to play those roles, what kind of skill sets you need to acquire and what kind of experiences you need to gain. Okay, and that can be a journey. I'm not saying that you will be able to switch from 20 to 40 or 40 to 80 within 1 or 2 years. It is about understanding what is actually the requirement at that role. What kind of experience, expertise, skill sets are required to play a certain role. And most importantly, we need to ask a question: why company pays so much money at that level? What comes along with salary, with that role and responsibility? What kind of work pressure you will have, or what kind of life you will live. Okay, all these things you need to understand. Unfortunately, some people just look at the money and they are after a wild chase saying, how do I get a 1 crore package? How do I get a 50 lakh package? They are just thinking about the money. They are not thinking about why the company will pay this money, what is the expectation of the company, and what do you need to do in order to get to that role. Okay, so you have to be very specific in that planning. And here are few things which I want you to focus on while you do this kind of planning. Number one is switch companies strategically, which means don't just switch by giving 1 or 2 interviews. Really plan your moves, give multiple interviews, and understand what kind of packages the companies are offering and what kind of roles and responsibilities will you carry. Okay, so don't be in a hurry to switch job. Plan your job switches strategically. Number two, learn negotiation skills. A lot of people get underpaid because they don't negotiate salaries well in the job offer discussion. So please improve your negotiation skills. Number three, avoid the comfort zone trap. Remember that every time you switch jobs or every time you get into a bigger or better role, there will be an uncomfortable phase. You will have to do things which you have not done earlier. The pressure will be more, the team will be new, or the stakeholders will be new, and your skill set or experiences will be probably also fresh. So please understand that whenever you do a transition or a shift, there will be an uncomfortable phase. So learn to become comfortable with such uncomfortable phases. Number four, understand who are the good paymasters. Because from one industry to another industry, the paying capacity of the companies also vary. You may have the same skill set and experience, but if you work for a service company, you will probably make less money as compared to somebody who has the same skill set and experience and works for a product company. So please choose wisely in terms of which company or which industry you work for, because their paying capacities are different, and hence you may end up making more money if you work in the right industry and right company. And learn to follow the money trail. Every few years there will be a technology shift or something new will come. So if you understand how to ride the wave, you will make handsome money as compared to others. If I take myself back 20 years ago, the wave in the IT industry was related to ERP. A lot of people learned ERP and made a lot of money during that particular era. But today, the wave is clearly for artificial intelligence. So if you somehow get into a role which is related to AI, companies will be ready to pay more as compared to the legacy skill set. So yes, following the money trail with respect to these technology shifts also helps. Remember that most people who have handsome salary packages are very good in their work. They are either technically very good or they are very good in their leadership skills. So if you are having average skills or average expertise, then you can't expect salaries which good people or really great people get in technical or leadership lines. And it is needless to say that if you don't switch your jobs every 3 to 5 years and you stay in the same company, there will be high chances that you will take a lot of time to double your salary. So switching your jobs strategically is absolutely important. And like I say in most of my videos, each one has their own priorities. So somebody who may have a lot of need to make a lot of money may plan things differently, versus if you are comfortable, if you have a lifestyle in which you are not running after money, then that's up to you. It is absolutely fine. All right. Before I leave, I want to leave you with this message that don't get inspired by other people. Don't get into comparison with other people. Your income or your salary will increase because of your efforts and your skills and experiences. And it will not double on its own unless you make the right moves. Let me know in comments what was your bold move which helped you double your salary. And if you have better ideas, please share those as well. That's it in this video. Do hit the like button and share it in your WhatsApp group if you found this useful. Do subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you in another video soon. Take care and bye for now.